Here at the St. Louis Regionals, here with my boy, Dablessin. Dablessin. Oh my God, bro. But what place did you get?
Sadly, I got 9th place.
Oh, you're the first loser of the regionals?
Yeah, first loser of the regionals.
I'm so sorry, bro.
Yeah,
but that's okay. What were you playing today, man?
I played pure Gouki, almost pure Gouki. I only played 4 PK cards, but everything else was just Gouki cards.
So pretty much a lot of pure Gouki. All right, let's get into it, baby. So, this mat's hot though, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Sunny Go Gaming. This is just a prototype. That's why it's so big. They're sending me a new one.
That's okay, but it has you on there, bro.
Yeah, they do.
Dablessin.
Alright, I'll get right into it. So start off one Gouki with Scorpio. Still got a plan because you need something to search off a Soul Day for headbat. 2 Gouki Aki Stretch. 1 headbat. Because I didn't really respect the Trickster deck that much because I played like Ash and Reboot in my side deck, so I wasn't worried about the reincarnation on 1 headbat. I wasn't really afraid of that. 2 Twist Cobra, just in case you wanna you draw like an extender. So after you Gumblar, you can make like Rondo if you draw an extender with it. So 3 spell card, 3 Suprex, just broken. That's it for the Goukis. Just 1 Ibli, just a brick. She's not even really the brick no more, cause like your point not going to Firewall. So if you draw her, you just save her for like a utility card, or like you can discard them off of anything and then special summon the back with an extender and then give them to your opponent, especially like in a striker matchup. So you can break the board. You can give them like Ibli, attack over their monster, and then like Unicorn, Phoenix their back row and draw a bunch of cards. So he's really good.
Nice.
Just 1 Phantom Silent Boots and 1 Ancient Cloak. Just part of the combo. Just play 1 of each PK card, 1 of this, and then 1 of each of the traps, just so you can get to all of them in 1 turn. So like it's really good.
Yeah.
And then the package. These cards shouldn't have been invented. Like I don't know what Konami was thinking with this. They were like, Firewall's gone, so let's let Warrior still play. So like this card was broken. It was actually insane.
So how many times in a 9-round tournament did you 6-card hand me?
So 2 match. I only went to like 3 game 3s. Like I Gumblar'd everybody else for 6, so
oh my God.
I'm trying to do the math. So like probably like 18 times.
Oh my God, it's too easy, bro.
Yeah,
Konami, please, Lord help me.
It's wild.
I'm retiring and being a judge.
It's insane, especially with like the slash throw FTK. Like your opponent still doesn't get a turn and you do. So,
it's because he got that chain on. That's how he got
that. Look at that chain though. That real, bro?
Yeah. My girl got it for me.
Oh, that's hella nice, bro.
Man, shout out to my girlfriend.
You winning regardless.
You winning regardless.
9th place is still winning, bro.
My girl don't give me nothing but attitude.
I get that too.
Not wrong.
Shout out 3 Junk 4, just the best extender, monster wise. That's it for the monsters. Spells, 4 equips. Just in case you don't open the connector, you just always want to summon Dolphin because he's like the best card, and it's really the only way you rip in your opponent's hand. Because this deck doesn't really have like a win condition no more if you don't rip your opponent's hand, because Rongo's not that good, but Gumblar is amazing. So like as long as you can get to Gumblar and take away everything, your opponent literally has to pass. They start the turn with no cards, so they can't like waste time anyway. It's insane. Like you just want to make sure you get to this. So if I draw 1, you know I can just special this if I don't open this. Most of the time I'm summoning a Gouki off of a Soul if I'm not summoning this. So, and if I open this and I don't open this and I open a bunch of Goukis, like you can summon this off of a Soul Day and then use that, use it back. So like it's broken. Like that card just shouldn't have been made. And so basically I played just a bunch of Reborn cards. I already counted 3s, and then I played these 3, so just 6 Reborn. I drew this card a lot. I drew this card a bunch. I drew it twice in my last round. It was insane. Like it was wild. It was a dream. There's Hornet Drones, Rhoda. I thought about this conflicting with Junk 4, but I always thought like if I was drawing Junk 4, that means I was drawing a Warrior. This is Junk 4. I was drawing 2 Warriors, so I was probably winning anyway. Like I wasn't breaking because I got 3 other cards. They're more than likely not bricks. So like. This, I didn't really think this would conflict. I never actually drew this and that all day, so I was glad I played it. 2 of these cards, I probably shouldn't have played these. I didn't play against any trap decks really. I didn't play against any combo decks either. I played against Thunder Dragons, like BAs, just weird stuff all day. So it was St. Louis.
St. Louis, bro.
St. Louis, baby.
2 mid breaker and then
2 mid breaker, baby. What's that? 3.
I didn't play 3 of this because I played connector, and it's like the only time this deck breaks is when you draw too many spells, and you basically play like 8 Call by the Graves when you play this card. So it's insane. My last opponent had 2 Bells and 2 Ash in their hand.
And it didn't even matter.
Shout out last opponent, baby.
It don't matter. Yeah, shout out Sammy. 3 instant fusion, just the best extender spell wise because you get to book Thunder Dragons. You can book Licorice if you play
book, baby.
tricksters. Like this card's broken. If you play against pure tricksters and you know they have a hand trap or something, and you can't like fully do the combo, you can just go instant fusion, Raj and book yourself, and they can't get over it. So like yeah, it's wild. And then just these two, like I said earlier, with the PKs.
Yeah, small engine.
Yeah, Fog Blade's insane.
Is that 40 in the main?
Yes, sir. 40 card, man.
Ooh, 40, baby.
Shout out to Soul Day, Summon Sword, Thieves and Sisters. I probably should have played 2 of this, but just there's literally no room to extra deck. I don't know anything in the cut, so like, should have probably played 2 of that. 2 Nightmare Phoenix just came up every game. Cerberus, I never summoned this all day. It was crazy. Mermaid, Unicorn, Firewall.
Basically, new Firewall.
Yeah. This is what you summon after Summon Sword now.
This card's gotta go.
Yeah. That card can stay. You guys took Firewall.
No, you only took Firewall.
Leave me something. Incredible, in case you already used the Brigande. Underclock. Yeah.
It's foreign though.
It's commons, bro. What's wrong with the commons?
Tri-Gate. I made my whole main deck common though. Actually, I don't like my deck cards being warped, and then I just want to play 40 regular cards. That's all I want to play. Rusty Badarche. This card is insane. It's just a broken extender. Gets you in. And it gets you another guy on the board, and it gets you a negate, so like it's wild. If you can't Gumbo Arm for like 6 because you're playing against strikers, and only way to really Gumbo Arm for 6 if they draw 2 dudes. So if they don't, like you got to kind of be able to make sure they don't recur their engage back with Kagari, because like they're gonna have an engage because they're playing striker. They always have the engage. But you got to make sure they can't keep playing, and you can kill them through that. So that guy's insane. And then these guys.
Combo.
Only summon these guys when I drew Soul Charge. I didn't want to summon these guys. I always want the Gumblar for 6, because if your opponent doesn't have a hand, they can't play the game. So like,
it's the same.
It's the same thing. So like, I'd rather just my opponent have all their stuff in the graveyard, and I can just attack and then tell you to pass instead of you possibly having an out. So like, Gumblar is insane. Shout out to Gumblar. That was it. Side deck, super simple. 3 Reaper, 3 Ash. 3 Eclipse, 3 Evelyn, 3 Reboot. These cards never came in all day. I didn't play against Alter guys. I was ready for Alfie today. I was ready for Alfie. I was ready for, but Alfie had the spice today. But I didn't play against any trap decks. Didn't play against any Dracos. Played against Thunder Dragons, BAs. I wish I would have kept my Kaijus in. I put these in last minute because I was scared of people playing my deck, but nobody good was playing my deck. So
you avoided all those.
Yeah, it was fine. So that was pretty much it deck wise.
Shout outs, brother.
Yeah, shout outs. I'm on a new team, Team SSD. I just currently left my old team.
SSD.
Yeah.
SSD, baby.
Yeah.
Say it again. Team SSD.
SSD, baby.
Hopefully we can do some brand new things, great things, upcoming new ICS and stuff. Get some more tops coming in. Shout out to my girlfriend. Shout out everybody who lent me cards for the deck. Yeah. Shout out to you.
Shout out that necklace, baby.
That necklace, baby.
Shout out to Primetime, Zion, Illinois, my locals.
Primetime, baby.
Shout out to Darrell Lewis.
Darrell Lewis, baby.
He chilling. He ready to go home.
Yeah, he ready to go home. He ready to go home. We play the same deck all the time, so if you see me playing my decks, be afraid.
You know, you
Oh yeah, shout out Daniel. So I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for this man. He drove 30 minutes past my house by the time I messaged him. Then he turned all the way around to come get me.
The real MVP, bro.
That's the real MVP right here. He got no sleep, but this man the real MVP.
The real MVP over there.
But shout out Robert Wilburn, and then shout out to Firewall. I miss you, man.
But Firewall, rest in peace. Rest in peace, Firewall.
That's pretty much it.
In the arms of an angel.
PPT, baby.
All right, baby. Congrats on 9th place. We'll break that bubble next time.
Yeah,
Congrats,
I'm
bro.
gonna break it.
And yeah, thanks for that, bro.
Yep, no problem.